High above the world, an eagle soared. He was a magnificent creature, his wings, vast and powerful, cut through the clouds. His eyes, sharp as diamonds, scanned the landscape below. This was his domain, his kingdom. He was known throughout the land as the king of the skies. His courage was legendary, his spirit unbreakable. He faced every challenge with a twinkle in his eye and a laugh on his beak. He believed in the power of laughter. He knew that a little humor could go a long way, especially when facing adversity, and he was always ready to share a chuckle, even in the face of imminent danger. One day the eagle found himself in a rather peculiar situation. The sky, usually his domain, had turned against him. He had been caught in a sudden downdraft, an unexpected and powerful force that seemed to come out of nowhere. It was a swirling vortex of wind that threatened to dash him against the mountainside, a place he had always admired from afar. The wind howled like a hungry wolf, tugging at his wings, trying to pull him down as if it had a mind of its own. But the eagle, unfazed, simply chuckled. He had faced many challenges before, and this was just another test of his resilience. "Is that the best you can do?" he squawked, his voice barely audible above the roar of the wind. His spirit was unbroken. His laughter echoed through the mountains, a sound of defiance against the fury of nature. It was a bold declaration of his strength. He knew he had to act fast. The situation was dire, but he was not one to give up easily. He couldn't let this wind break his spirit. He had a mission, a purpose, and he would see it through. He had faced worse before, and he would face worse again. This was just another chapter in his story of survival and triumph. With a mighty flap of his wings, the eagle soared higher into the sky, feeling the rush of the wind beneath him. He turned into the wind, embracing its power and letting it lift him even higher. Using its force against itself, he spun and twirled with grace and agility, performing aerial maneuvers that seemed almost impossible. His laughter echoed through the canyon, a sound of pure joy and freedom. It was a dizzying dance, but he was in complete control. He rode the wind like a surfer on a wave, mastering every gust and current. His eyes shone with exhilaration, reflecting the sunlight as he soared. He had turned a perilous situation into a thrilling adventure, and through it all he never stopped laughing. His laughter was infectious, a melody that spread through the mountains, reaching the ears of other creatures. They looked up in awe and saw the eagle dancing with the wind, and they too began to laugh. For they knew that if the eagle could find humor and joy in such a situation, then there was hope for them all. The mountains echoed with laughter, a testament to the resilience and spirit of life. The eagle, finally free from the downdraft, soared higher and higher, its wings cutting through the crisp, clear air, leaving the storm clouds below. He had faced his fear, laughed in the face of danger, and emerged stronger than ever. The storm had tested his limits, but it also revealed his true strength. And he had done it all with a smile. The eagle's story is a reminder that we all have the power within us to overcome any obstacle. No matter how daunting the challenge, we can rise above it. Just like the eagle, we can choose to face our challenges with courage, determination, and a healthy dose of humor. It's not just about surviving the storm, but thriving in its aftermath. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. Each twist and turn, each peak and valley shapes who we are. So spread your wings, embrace the unknown, and never be afraid to laugh along the way. Embrace every moment, for it is in these moments that we truly live. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Motivation Daily for more inspiring stories like this one. Your journey to greatness starts here.